It's the WP Minute. Support independent WordPress news like this. Join the Slack membership or purchase a classified listing in the weekly newsletter at thewpminute.com/support. And now a word from our sponsor.
Hi, this is Rob Howard, the publisher of Master WP. As you know, one of our missions is to bring lots of new voices into WordPress and tech. That's why we're excited to announce our new Master WP workshop library with the goal of helping WordPress fans become WordPress experts. We've got a lineup of live and recorded sessions coming up in fall 2022. Check it out at workshops.masterwp.com and use the code WPMinute10 to get 10% off your registration. We'll see you there.
You know how it goes. Everything I mentioned here will be linked up in the newsletter and the blog post. Check out the WPMinute.com for the links. Let's get into that most impactful news this week. The first ever WordCamp Asia wrapped up on February 19th. The event took place in Bangkok, Thailand, and brought together attendees from all over the globe, along with a live streaming audience. Global lead Nakao Takano posted a thank you to attendees and volunteers. And there's also an attendee survey available to help organizers gain feedback. Among the highlighted events was a Q&A with WordPress co-founder Matt Mullenweg. If you missed the session, the video is available on YouTube. Check out the links in the show notes. You can also check out a recap of the session written by David Bassett. More on him later. Next year's event is already being planned. It's scheduled to be held in Taipei, Taiwan in March 2024. Links you shouldn't miss. The glut of layoffs in the tech industry has started to impact WordPress professionals. As Sarah Gooding of WP Tavern reports, the trend has hit companies of varying sizes. Large companies like GoDaddy and DigitalOcean have made cuts, as have smaller firms like HumanMade and XWP. Back in November 2022, the WordPress community raised concerns about meeting platform Meetup.com's use of accessibility overlay. The company pledged to work with advocates to improve the user experience. They recently released an assessment that lists 700 plus improvements to be made and shared a plan for action. The WordPress accessibility team posted more details on the process, while WP Tavern provides more background regarding the issue. Project leader developer Andrew Oz has proposed a method to make it easier to merge these changes after a WordPress Beta 1 version feature freeze. The idea has generated a robust debate in the proposal comments section. From the grab bag, now it's time to take a look at some other interesting topics shared by our contributors. Two-factor authentication, 2FA, is now available for your WordPress.org account. Access can be verified via a third-party app on a mobile device, such as Authy or Google Authenticator. Developers Olivia and David Bassett have launched WP Front Page, a curated collection of WordPress news, opinions, and social media posts. I hope WP Minute gets on there. The team behind WordCamp London have announced that the event is in the early planning stages and will take place in September 2023. They've also posted a survey to collect attendee input. As WordPress becomes more focused on JavaScript development, some developers are feeling left out. Jamie Reaver wrote a short essay on why he's feeling betrayed by the project. The WordPress mobile app is changing, and some features are being moved over to Jetpack's new app. WordPress.com has published a guide to help users understand the differences. I wish they would write a guide to understand the difference of the brand. Hey.com CEO and Ruby on Rails creator David Hennemeyer Hansen says his company will save money by exiting the cloud and building their own data center, something like $7 million over 5 years. New members this week, Remkus de Vries. Follow at Remkus de Vries on Twitter. Finally have him in the mix. He's got a newsletter, by the way. If you're not a member, go to thewpminute.com/support to join. Video of the week, subscribe at youtube.com/@WPMinute. That's us. That's our YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe. This week, the WP Minute takes InstaWP for a spin. The service allows you to create a new WordPress install with just a few clicks. Check that video out in the show notes. Thanks to all of the members who shared these links today. Oh, we got another banner week. I'm glad everyone's joining in. Jeff Chandler, Sam Munoz, Courtney Robertson, and Daniel Schutzsmith, and Abba Thacker. Thanks to you, dear listener, for tuning in to your favorite 5 minutes of WordPress news every Wednesday. You can support independent content like this by purchasing us a digital coffee at thewpminute.com/support or join the Link Squad membership for $79 a year to support the show and become a producer right here at the WP Minute. Head on over to thewpminute.com/support. That's it for today's episode. We're going to leave that blooper in. That's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please share it wherever you do social media and jump on the mailing list at thewpminute.com.